Welcome back to the place where coins tell their story. Today, we're diving into the fascinating history and value of the United Kingdom 10 new pence coin from 1974, a shining silver piece that may just be hiding in your coin collection. So grab your magnifying glass, and let's explore the world of British coinage together. Let's start with the basics. What exactly is the 1974 10 new pence coin? Country, United Kingdom. Denomination, 10 new pence. Year, 1974. Metal composition, copper nickel, 75% copper, 25% nickel. Weight, 11.31 grams. Diameter, 28.5 mm. The famous portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin. This portrait was used on UK coins from 1968 until 1984. The reverse was designed by Christopher Ironside, featuring a crowned lion, a symbol of England. It's elegant, powerful, and bold, just like the monarchy it represents. In 1968, the UK began the long process of decimalization, moving away from the old pounds, shillings, and pence system. The 10 new pence coin was one of the first decimal coins issued, even before full decimalization happened in 1971 BY 1974. The 10 new pence had become a regular coin in everyday British life. However, it was still larger than today's 10p coin, making it a distinct and easily recognizable piece for its time. The 1974 version was part of that original large-sized 10p series which lasted until 1992. That gives it some nostalgic weight for collectors. Now comes the question you've all been waiting for: how much is a 1974 10 new pence coin worth today, especially in circulated condition? In general, the 1974 10p coin is common in circulation. Over 160 million were minted that year. So if you have one, chances are it has been handled many times. Typical value ***, around £0.10 to £0.25 GBP, or around $0.10 to $0.30 USD. These coins are not rare in pocket change or collections, so no, it won't buy you a Ferrari, but it's still a cool find. Coins in mint condition, untouched by circulation, can be worth £1 to £3 or more, depending on demand. If you own a proof set from the Royal Mint that includes this coin, its value could be higher, especially if it's in the original packaging. Now, if you're a collector or planning to sell your coin, here are a few tips to keep in mind. Check for scratches, dings, and overall luster. Better condition equals better price. Keep your coins in coin flips or plastic sleeves to avoid corrosion. Though rare, minting errors like off-center strikes or double dies can boost value dramatically. Join coin forums ***. Platforms like Coin Community or Reddit's r/coins are great for getting advice and possibly buyers. The lion on the reverse design is a heraldic lion, representing strength, power, and English royalty. The new pence wording was replaced with just 10 pence in 1982, so coins like the 1974 version are a part of a unique transitional era in UK coinage. In 1992, the Royal Mint reduced the size of the 10p coin, making the earlier large ones like this obsolete, but still legal tender until October 1997. So, should you keep your 1974 10 new pence coin? If you're a beginner or a UK history enthusiast, absolutely. It's a piece of decimal history, and having coins from before the redesign adds variety to any collection. If it's worn and scratched, don't expect a big sale, but if it's in mint state or from a proof set, hang on to it. The value could go up over time, especially as more collectors seek pre-1992 coinage. That's it for today's video on the 1974 United Kingdom 10 new pence coin. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just found this coin in your granddad's drawer, it's always exciting to uncover history in your hands. Let's take a journey back in time and explore the historical background of the 10 new pence coin from 1974. In the late 1960s and early 1970s, the United Kingdom underwent a major transformation in its monetary system, known as decimalization. Before this change, the British currency used an old and complex system. £1 equals 20 shillings ***, and 1 shilling equals 12 pence, making £1 equals 240 old pence. Confusing, right? So in 1971, the UK government decided to simplify it. They introduced a decimal system, where £1 would now equal 100 new pence. As part of this transition, the 10 new pence coin was introduced in 1968, 3 years before full decimalization. It was created to help the public get used to the new money. The 1974 10p coin was part of this original large-sized decimal coin series. It remained in circulation for many years and played a big role in the UK's new decimal economy. The obverse of the 1974 10 new pence features the second portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, sculpted by Arnold Machin. This version of the Queen's portrait was used on all UK coins from 1968 until 1984. The reverse of the coin, designed by Christopher Ironside, features a crowned lion passant guard ant, a traditional symbol of English monarchy and power. This lion is taken directly from the royal crest of England and has been a part of heraldry for centuries. This design reflected both heritage and authority, making it not just currency, but a symbol of national pride. In 1982, the inscription New Pence was dropped, and the coin was simply labeled 10 pence. This change marked the end of the New Pence era. Then, in 1992, due to public complaints about the large size of the coin, the UK government introduced a smaller version of the 10p coin. The 1974 large 10p coin was gradually withdrawn from circulation and demonetized in October 1997. That means, after 1997, the 1974 10 new pence coin was no longer legal tender. But for collectors, it only became more interesting. 1974 mintage, over 160 million coins, large size, 28.5 mm diameter, heavy copper-nickel, historical value, pre-1992 designs, and large-size novelty asterisk. The 1974 10 new pence coin may not be rare, but it holds a meaningful place in UK monetary history. It tells the story of a nation modernizing its currency and bridging the past with the future. United Kingdom 5 new pence coin from 1979 asterisk asterisk. Its story, design, and how much this small but fascinating coin is worth today. The 5 new pence coin has a rich history tied to one of the biggest monetary transitions in the UK's financial system. Asterisk asterisk decimalisation asterisk asterisk. 1971, the United Kingdom officially moved from the old pounds, shillings, and pence system to a simpler decimal system. As part of this change, the new pence coins were introduced to replace older denominations. The 5 new pence coin was introduced in 1968, even before full decimalisation, and was designed to replace the old shilling. It shared the same size and value as the shilling, making the transition easier for the public. In 1979, the 5 new pence coin still bore the inscription New Pence, which would eventually change to just 5 pence in 1982. Now let's talk about the design of the 1979 5 new pence coin. Features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin. The inscription around the edge reads, Elizabeth II D.G. Reg. F.A.D. 1979, meaning Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. Shows the crowned Scottish thistle, a traditional emblem of Scotland, symbolizing unity within the UK. The words New Pence and the value 5 are engraved around the design. Did you know? The 1979 coin was made of cupronickel, 75% copper and 25% nickel, giving it a shiny silver appearance and durability in circulation. In terms of production, the Royal Mint produced around 316 million 5 new pence coins in 1979. That's a huge number, which means the coin is not considered rare in general circulation. These coins were used extensively in everyday transactions throughout the UK until they were gradually withdrawn and replaced by a smaller 5p coin in 1990. So if you have one lying around in your drawer or piggy bank, you're holding onto a piece of British monetary history. Now let's talk value. How much is the 1979 UK 5 new pence coin worth today? In circulated condition, most of these coins are still worth face value, about 5 pence in the UK, or less than 10 cents USD. However, collectors may be willing to pay a bit more for certain conditions. Brilliant uncirculated or proof sets asterisk asterisk, 3 to 5 pounds GBP or more, depending on the condition and packaging. Keep in mind, the value increases if your coin is in mint state, uncirculated, or comes from a proof set. Collectors often seek coins in pristine condition with minimal scratches, no discoloration, and full luster, wondering if your coin might be worth more. Here are some tips. Check for mint errors asterisk asterisk. Misaligned dies, double strikes, or off-center designs can significantly increase value. Look at the edges asterisk asterisk. Are they clean or damaged? Inspect the fields and reliefs asterisk asterisk. Clear, sharp details suggest higher grades. Asterisk packaging asterisk asterisk. Coins from official Royal Mint proof sets tend to be more desirable. Use a magnifying glass and a coin scale to help spot high-quality examples. Should you sell your 1979 5 new pence coin? If it's just a regular circulated coin, it's mostly sentimental or historical value. But if you find one in uncirculated or proof condition, or with an error, it might be worth listing on eBay or showcasing in your coin collection. For beginners, holding on to a few 1979 coins can be a great way to start a British decimal coin collection, and there you have it. The 1979 5 new pence coin, A small piece of metal with a big story behind it. Let's rewind the clock and dive into the history of the 5 new pence coin, a key piece in the United Kingdom's transition to decimal currency. The story begins in the 1960s, when the UK prepared to modernize its currency system. For centuries, the British monetary system was based on pounds, shillings, and pence, where 1 pound equaled 20 shillings, and 1 shilling equaled 12 pence, making 240 pence in a pound. Confusing, right? So, in 1971, the UK government introduced decimalisation, simplifying the system to 100 new pence in a pound. This major change called for new coin designs and values. To make the switch easier, some of the new coins were actually introduced before decimalisation. One of these was the 5 new pence coin, first issued in 1968. The 5p coin was designed to replace the old shilling, and both coins were allowed to circulate side by side for many years. In fact, they were identical in size and value, which helped the public adapt to the new system more smoothly. In 1979, the 5 new pence still featured the inscription New Pence, a label that would change just a few years later. In 1982, the Royal Mint updated the inscription to simply say 5 pence, signaling the full acceptance of the decimal system. The original 5p coins, including the 1979 version, were larger than today's 5p coins. They had a diameter of 23.59 mm and weighed 5.65 grams, made from cupronickel, a durable mix of copper and nickel. Over the years, these larger 5p coins became bulky in circulation, leading to their withdrawal. In 1990, a smaller version of the 5p coin was introduced, and the older, larger coins, including the 1979 edition, were eventually demonetized in 1998. Today, the 1979 5 new pence coin is no longer legal tender, but it remains a valuable piece of UK coinage history, especially for collectors who enjoy the era of early decimal coins. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of coin collecting. Tap the bell icon so you never miss a treasure. Tell us in the comments, do you have a 1979 5 new pence coin? Have you ever found a rare one? Drop your thoughts below, and as always, happy collecting!